Rocky, it's great to be back in Tramore again and talking to you as well. Tell us a bit about your Elvis career. How long are you doing this now?
Well, thank you very much, Geoff. I'm glad you are here because I met you a couple of years ago and I really enjoyed your company in WLR. But I'm singing 44 years since I was 16 years of age.
And why Elvis music?
Because he's the one that really hit me inside, big time, right inside my soul, you could say, right?
Can you remember the first time you ever heard an Elvis song?
I can. Heartbreak Hotel. Well, since my baby left me, I couldn't, but enjoy that. You know what I mean?
And where were you, at home?
I was at home, on the radio, here on the radio.
So you started
Luxembourg.
That's right. Tony Prince was one of his biggest fans, wasn't he?
That's right. Yeah. That's way back now, you know. But I mean, the impact he had on the world at the time is phenomenal. A lot of people now listening to this now, young people wouldn't realise that Elvis was a once-off, you know.
So when did you start to perform, to do Elvis songs?
Well, I started first at home, and I worked a little bit in the glass factory as well, at the age of 16, you know. And I used to have the old tongs up, and I practicing on the guitar, by the way, you know. You know what I mean? But eventually, then I got an offer to do a couple of nights a week in the Arundel Square with the late great Frankie King, Lord have mercy on him. I used to do 2 numbers up on the stage.
How did that go down?
Fantastic, because rock and roll was young then, and it was a novelty. And they used to come around the stage, you know, all the people stop and dance and go up and have a listen.
And you had the bug at that stage?
I had just shaking, you know what I mean, all the whole time, you know what I mean? Couldn't stop shaking.
So you're doing it ever since, how many years did you say?
44 years.
And you're still not fed up, but you love it still?
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah.
Tell us a bit about the costumes. We're looking at your lovely navy one here. Where'd you get that?
Very much. Mrs. Conley from Tramore here now, she made most of them for me, you know.
How many have you got?
6. I got a 7th one in the works now, you know what I mean?
They're very intricate, all the designs. Are they copied from his costume?
I do that myself. I put them on myself, except for these are done by Mrs. Brophy, the Eagles, here in Tramore.
Hand painted.
Hand painted. And I put on the studs myself,
Tell us about the recent celebrations, the 60th birthday.
Oh yeah, well that was phenomenal, you know, because I never expected the response I got for that. The people here in Tramore, all the people, even from more, they came from all over, from Tipperary, down from Dublin, everywhere, to that, and it was a fantastic night. And I really appreciate what Munster Express done. They came out full force, photography, and Jim Sullivan photography, and all the boys are all there, and it was really fantastic. I never forget it.
They're very fond of you out here in Tramore, I think.
Well, I think so.
You're doing Elvis a long time, Rocky, but you've never been to Gracelands.
Never, Geoff, but I'm going this year. I am definitely going this year because there's a lovely bunch of boys here in Tramore, and they have a fantastic band called Skunk, right? An unusual name. But they're fantastic, and they offered to do a tribute with me, for me, to go to Gracelands this year. So I have 3 gigs over the Easter. The Forum on Saturday night, Easter Saturday night, Easter Sunday in O'Shea's Hotel here in Tramore, and Easter Monday over in Murph's across the road there, you know. So, and any few bob that they make on the door, it'll be donated to Little Rocky Fund here.
How do you think you'll feel walking in the gates of Gracelands, though, Rocky?
That's going to be something else, yeah. Fantastic. Well, I imagine it's going to be fantastic, you know. And by all accounts of people who've been there, it is fantastic.
It's a kind of a lifetime ambition, isn't it?
A lifetime ambition. I always meant to go there, and always promised myself I'd go there, but never just got there. This time now I have no excuse. I've got to go there, and please God, I will be there.
Great. Well, I hope you have a great time. Finally, the CD, Rocky. Tell us about the new one.
Our CD is, I think it's 16 tracks on it, you know, and I tried to make as much variety of Elvis because he recorded over 900 songs, of course, you know, so I try to get a kind of across the board of what he done on this CD. And I think, in all humility, it's a better CD than the last one. It's better mixed, better recorded, and the songs are, as I say, better, more variety.
And where can people buy that?
They can buy it in Senates and BPM, is it?
That's right.
BPM in Waterford. And also at the gigs. And they even come to my home and I give them a CD. I sent them a CD.
You might even make a cup of tea for them.
Just like Daniel O'Donnell, huh?
Yeah. Finally, Rocky, what's your favourite Elvis song?
You know, when I'm asked that question, I always say Elvis sung in so many moods and so much variety through a long span of time. It's very hard to say, oh, such a song's my favourite Elvis song, because I love most of his songs anyway. They're out of this world, you know. But at one point in time, I liked Don't Be Cruel for years, as is my favourite one. Then there was Lordy Miss Claudie. Did you ever hear that one? Fantastic number. Then I went on to Suspicious Minds for years. So you could go on and on and on.
Depends on the mood you're in.
But I love his gospel music. His gospel music to me was fantastic. Probably his best music, but naturally it wouldn't sell as much as the secular music, you know. His gospel songs are fantastic.
They were. Well, Rocky, it's been great talking to you. Good luck with the new CD.
Thank you,
Available in Synods and BPM.
That's right.
Great.
And gigs and so forth. And
Great. And good luck with the trip to Memphis as well. Have a great time.
thank you very much, Geoff.
Thanks, Rocky.
Thank you. God bless. Thank you. Thank you very much.